always have that glare? And hello, Facebook. Whoop. Gotta get Instagram on. Hold on. Let's go live. All right. Okay, and we're live on Instagram too. Good evening, guys. Let me just set you guys up. Sorry for the delay. I forgot. I'm having a lot of issues with Chrome. Normally that's my main. Sorry, Instagram. Hold on a second, Instagram. I'll flip you guys over. Let's. Sorry, Instagram. I need to go for a little ride. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Sorry. That's why you guys are loose. Sorry if you got all dizzy. That probably wasn't fun. All right, hold on. Okay. So it's 7 o'clock now. I'll give it one. Oh, did I hit that? Oh, I thought I hit end. I got nervous. So I'm going to give it just one more minute since I did get on a little bit later than I wanted to. I apologize. Chrome was giving me a hard time, so I had to switch over to Firefox, and I keep forgetting that I have to use Firefox, and so I keep running into the same problems on Chrome, so then I have to quickly shift over to the other program. So sorry. So good evening. Tonight is a Vinyasa 1 evening nightcap flow. So we're going to flow, get the body moving, and then just try to cool down and slow ourselves down, finding that cool energy, that calming energy to set the pace for the rest of our night. So as you can see here, I do have 2 yoga blocks. I feel like there's a glare. Do I always have that glare? I don't know. Yeah, the lights from the ceiling, no? Facebook. Yeah, all right. Okay. All right, guys, so we're going to get started. This is a 45-minute Vinyasa 1 class. So just on your body, pace yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, Instagram, you can't even see me. You see the top of my head. So this is a Vinyasa 1 flow. Just pace yourself, do what you can, and yeah, just have fun with it. Hi, Jana. Hi, Janice. Hi, Zura. Who do we have here? We have Jerry. We have Charles. Anybody else? Oh. Okay. All right, guys, so let's get started. So we're going to start in a cross-legged seat. Drawing your hands to your knees, palms up to the sky, and just close your eyes. And let's take slow, deep breaths in and then out through the nose. Balancing the inhales with the exhales. And just allow peace to overcome the mind and body. Becoming present within the moment, within yourself. And take another long, deep breath. And then on the exhale, let's float the arms down to our sides. Let's inhale, raise the arms up. Draw the hands together, and then exhale your prayer to the heart. Doing that once more, let's reach out wide, reaching up overhead. Palms connect. And then we slowly exhale our prayer to the heart. And let's take this moment, dedicate your practice for tonight. Let's reach our prayer all the way up to the sky. And then exhale the hands down. Let's inhale, reach those arms right back up. Lengthen those arms. Noticing the left palm. Flex your left hand and turn your fingertips in towards your right wrist, sandwiching the two hands together. Let's draw the left arm up. At the same time, the right hand pulls down, helping to stretch out this left wrist. Now keeping the compression between the palms, on the exhale, let's lean over towards the left. And let's find our way to center. Release the arms and lengthen through the fingertips. Spinal twist, gaze over that right shoulder. Just hold and breathe. And then we find our way to center. Inhale, reach both arms up. Now flexing into your right palm, fingertips turn in and we sandwich the hands together. Now we press the right arm up, left hand pulls down, stretching out through your right wrist. Take another breath. Now exhale, leaning over towards the left, keeping the hands pressing into each other. And then we find our way to center. Reach both arms up overhead. Spinal twist over to the left. So the right hand grounds to the left knee. Left hand anchors to the floor as we gaze back. And then we find our way to center. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, float the hands down. Let's climb our way up onto the hands and knees. Inhale, arching into cow. Exhale, rounding into cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And again, inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Once more, inhale, cow. Exhale to cat. Find your way to center, shifting into our kneeling side plank. So take your left leg, draw it back. Take the right foot and wing it out behind you. And then we're going to make sure we create a straight line between the right hand, the right knee. We're going to pivot this left foot and anchor the left heel to the floor. Draw the hips forward. So we want the hip bone above the knee. And peel that left arm up to the sky. And we hold here. Let's thread the needle, working with this top left arm. So inhale, reach the arm up. Pull the navel in, activate the core. We're going to thread this left arm underneath the right. We're going to just twist the body. Pull that belly in, keep it strong. And now inhale, reach out and up. And then exhale, thread the needle. Good, again, inhale, rise up. Exhale, threading under. Inhale, lift. Exhale, threading under. Let's go once more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, thread under. Let's reach that left arm up. Draw the hips forward. Good. And now see if we can ground into that right knee. Can we float the left leg up? So it's like a kneeling, balancing half moon. Take another breath. Float the foot down. Let's float that left hand down and press back into your extended child's pose. Sit back onto the heels, bow your head down. Inhale, shift forward into your kneeling plank. Hug the elbows in, creases of the elbows point forward. Gently rock forward, chaturanga, so kneeling chaturanga. Come all the way to the belly, and then we rise up into cobra. Rolling the shoulders back. We're going to press back into a downward facing dog. So pike the tailbone up, heels press towards the floor. Let's take a moment. Let's walk those legs out. Give them a little love. And then press both heels towards the floor. Take your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog, pressing that left heel down and hold. Floating the right leg down, full downward dog. Now left leg lengthens to the sky, three-legged dog. Float that left leg down. Inhale, shift forward into plank pose. Maybe this time we go for a full plank, otherwise drop the knees to a kneeling plank. Take another inhale. And then surrender back into your extended child's pose. Take a deep breath. And let it go. Good, so let's climb back up onto all fours, tabletop. Kneeling side plank now on your left side. So anchor your left hand, anchor your left knee. The right leg extends back. We pivot this left foot back behind us, using it as a kickstand, and turn this right foot. So we want to anchor the right heel, peel the right arm up to the sky. So remember, left hand, left knee, right foot should create a straight line down your mat. As we reach that right arm up, notice if you're popping your tailbone back, and if so, tuck the hips forward, getting this left hip bone right above the left knee. Noticing the head too. So a lot of times when we're on this side angle, we do this. I call it the hanging ragdoll head, right? So we want to keep the integrity of the neck. So making sure that the neck is a continuation of the rest of the spine. So we want to keep it nice and supportive. Coming into our thread the needle. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, pull the navel in. Look under that left armpit. Reach that right arm through. And then inhale, reaching up. And then exhale, threading through. And then again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, sew through. And then once more, inhale. And exhale, we sew through. Inhale, rising up. Draw those hips forward. And now see if we can balance onto this left knee, floating the right leg up. Kneeling, balancing, half moon. Take another breath. And then we float that right foot down, float the hand down, and we surrender back into our extended child's pose. Good, so from here, let's inhale forward, kneeling or full plank. Going for that chaturanga, so gently rock forward, bend those elbows 50% of the way. So chaturanga is a half bend. So stop, and then belly to the mat. Lifting up into cobra. Neutralize the spine, pressing back, downward facing dog. Let's take the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. And now this time, on your exhale, sweep your right leg forward. Step the foot between the two hands. If it gets stuck, grab it, shift it forward. Drop the back knee down. Kneeling lunge, we reach the arms up. Good. Bring your hands to the mat. Keep the hands supported. Curl the back toe under. Lift the back knee up. Supported lunge. And we hold. Lengthening through the spine. Round through your hands. Press back. Downward dog. How did that happen? Oh, guys. Sorry. That's my ringtone. Whoops. Sorry. So let's take that left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. And now let's sweep that left leg forward, dropping the back right knee. And again, if the foot gets stuck, just help it along. Pressing the hips forward, lifting the arms up. Forgot to put my do not disturb on. Sorry, guys. Hopefully that won't happen again. Bring our hands to the floor. Curl the back toe under, supported lunge, and we hold here. Take another breath. Ground your hands, press back, downward facing dog. Okay, so let's go through another vinyasa here. So inhale to your plank, kneeling or full. Exhale, kneeling or full chaturanga. Land to the floor, find cobra. And then neutralize your spine, press up and back to downward facing dog. Okay, so now together, let's look forward. Walk your feet nice and slow to the top of your mat, finding a forward fold. And just hold here. Let the arms hang heavy. Maybe we soften the backs of the knees a little bit just to give a little extra love to the lower back. Now chin to chest. Slowly roll the body up. Guiding the shoulders back and down. Mountain pose. Let's take a nice long deep breath. And we let it go. Once more, take a deep breath in. Long deep breath out. Good, so together let's inhale. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive out. Fold all the way down to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Let's step the right foot back. Stay in your supported lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Ground your palms, press back, downward dog. Inhale, kneeling or full plank. Exhale, kneeling or full chaturanga, belly to the floor. Find cobra. Neutralize your spine, press up and back, downward dog. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Sweep that right leg forward, help it through. Take a few extra steps if you need it. Supported lunge. Step forward to the top of your mat, forward fold. Reverse swan dive out and up. Swan dive out and down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot steps back, supported lunge, inhale. Ground your palms, press back, downward dog. Inhale, kneeling or full plank. Exhale, kneeling or full chaturanga to the floor. Inhaling to cobra. Neutralize your spine, pressing back, downward dog. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Sweep that left leg forward, supported lunge. Step forward to the top of your mat, forward fold. Reverse swan dive out and up, palms touch. And then exhale your prayer to the heart. Good, again, inhale, lift up. Swan dive out and down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot steps back, supported lunge. Ground your hands, press back, downward dog. Inhale, kneeling or full plank. Exhale, kneeling or full chaturanga to the floor. Find cobra. Neutralize that spine, press up and back, downward dog. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Sweep that right leg forward, supported lunge, inhale. Exhale, step forward to the top of your mat, forward fold. Reverse swan dive up. Swan dive out and down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Left foot steps back, supported lunge. Ground your palms, press back, downward dog. Inhale, kneeling or full plank. Exhale, kneeling or full chaturanga to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Neutralize, press back, downward dog. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Sweep that left leg forward, supported lunge. And then exhale, step forward to the top of your mat, forward fold. Reverse swan dive out and up. Palms connect. And then exhale your prayer to the heart. Take a nice long deep breath. And then we let it go. And then once again, long deep breath. And then we let it go. Root into your right foot, left foot steps back. warrior one. Good. On your exhale, let's open wide, warrior two. Hold here. Okay, so now on your next inhale, let's return to warrior one. So hips and heart turn forward, reach the arms up to the sky. Pyramid. Straighten through your front leg, hinge forward and down. Now I have yoga blocks here. I'm going to frame this front foot, and that way I'm going to keep the alignment better in my body instead of bringing myself all the way down and popping this back hip. If you're really open and you can naturally do this and keep your form, then that's awesome. Otherwise, it's always handy to keep blocks around so that way we can honor our body. Just breathe into the stretch. Keeping the legs lengthened, being mindful of the knee joints, making sure we're keeping the knees unlocked. Let's lunge into that right knee. Warrior one. Warrior one. On your exhale, bring your hands to the floor. Can we step back into that plank pose? Hold your plank for 3, for 2, for 1, and then press back to downward facing dog. Look towards your hands. Walk to the top of your mat, finding a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, return to your forward fold. Softening your knees, let's reverse swan dive up. Palms touch. And then we exhale our prayer to the heart. Take a long, deep breath. And then we let it go. Grounding now into your left foot. Right foot steps back. Warrior one. Open wide, warrior two. And let's go again, warrior one. Facing towards the top of your mat. And now let's straighten through the front leg, pyramid, hinge forward. Now again, maybe the hands get to the floor, maybe we pull some blocks in. Find your way, hold your stretch and breathe. Good, so let's lunge forward, return to your warrior one, reach the arms up to the sky. Bring your hands down to the mat. Let's step back into plank, hold your plank for 3, 2, 1, and press back to downward facing dog. Let's guide through our vinyasa together. So once again, inhale, kneeling or full plank. Exhale, kneeling or full chaturanga. Belly to the floor, lift to cobra. And then press back, downward facing dog. Good, so ground into your left foot. Right leg lifts up, three-legged dog. Sweep your right leg forward, help it through, foot between the two hands. Anchor that back foot. So from here, inhale up, warrior one. Right away, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, turn forward, warrior one. Exhale, pyramid pose. Now hold here, inhale, lengthen through your spine. And then exhale, sink deeper into that stretch. From here, let's lunge forward, warrior one, reach the arms up to the sky. Good. Good, so from here, we're gonna build into a balancing half moon. So if you have yoga blocks, bring your blocks to the top of your mat. Otherwise, we're just gonna bring our hands in 10 fingers and ground our fingertips to the floor. So either way can work. I'm gonna be working with my blocks. Shift your weight forward. We're gonna stand right onto this right leg, flex into your left heel, drawing the legs into a 90-degree angle. And now notice the placement of your arms, making sure that those wrists are right below the shoulders. Good, so maybe this is where we stay. Otherwise, our next step is to shift the hips. So turning your navel towards the left wall, left toes turn towards the left wall. And now see if we can take this left hand, bring it to your hip. And then we're rotating from the belly, opening up the chest more. Maybe we can extend that left arm to the sky. Maybe we can look up to the sky. So we're going to come out of the pose the way we built in. So first, guide your gaze downwards. Find that focal point. Hand to the block or to the floor. Turn your hips so that they're squared. And then float your left foot down to meet your right. Find your hanging ragdoll. So if you have blocks, just bump them out of the way. Bowing yourself down. Bend your elbows and just hang. Maybe soften those knees a little bit and just sway. Good, let's release. Hands to the floor, heel toe those feet together. Reverse swan dive out and up. And then exhale, drop to chair pose, holding here. Keep squeezing through those inner thighs. Take one more breath. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. Swan dive the arms out and down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. So now keeping the right foot anchored, left foot steps back, drop the knee down, kneeling lunge. Press the hips forward, let's lift the arms up. We bring our palms together, lowering our prayer to the heart center. Guiding into a twisted lunge, looking over the right shoulder. So take a deep breath, and then exhale, we're gonna twist, taking this right elbow to the outside of your right leg, looking over the right shoulder. Now notice if you started to shift the weight back into your left knee. If you did, bring those hips forward once again. Pressing those palms. And remember that this is a practice. So when you wobble, when you fall, it doesn't mean that you're not good, right? It just means that you're off balance. Right? Maybe you're overthinking, or maybe you're checking out and you're not focusing enough. Now, if this feels okay, if you want to try for a full lunge, curl that left toe under and try to lift that back knee up. Otherwise, keep that left knee anchored to the floor. Then we're going to hold for one more breath. Good, so release your twist. Bring both hands to the floor. And let's return to our downward facing dog. Now maybe we take a moment and just hang out here. Otherwise, let's flow through our vinyasa. So inhale, kneeling our full plank. Exhale, kneeling our full chaturanga. Inhale to your cobra. And then we press back, downward facing dog. Okay, so let's take that now to the left side. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Sweep that left leg forward. Take those extra few steps. Foot between the two hands. Ground the right foot. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior one. Pyramid on the exhale, folding down with or without blocks. Now holding here. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, sink deeper into your stretch. We're going to return into that warrior one. Lunge into the left knee. Reach the arms up overhead. Good, so now we're gonna shift into our balancing half moon. So lengthen your arms forward. So again, either fingertips to the mat, 10 fingers, or we're gonna pull those blocks in. Grounding into your left foot, step forward, flexing into your right heel. So the legs are gonna draw into a 90-degree angle. Notice the placement of your hands. Walk your hands or your blocks up, making sure the wrists are below the shoulders. Good, so once we're here, maybe this is it, maybe we stay. Otherwise, if you feel confident and balanced, open up the hips. So rotate your hips, turning your right toes towards the right wall, keeping a strong flexed heel on that right side. And now see if we can take the right hand to the right hip. Try to open up those hips. Start to rotate from the rib cage to help open up the chest. If we're solid, reach your right arm to the side. If we're solid from here, then we can start to play around with our focal point, turning our gaze to look up towards that top hand. And just play, find your own personal edge, and your right side might be completely different than the left. So go where you can. We're going to land in a forward fold, coming out the way we built in. So first looking down, bringing the right hand down, hips square up, and then we land in that forward fold. Good. So once we're here, just hang the body down. Heel toe the feet in. And let's reverse swan dive. Reach the arms out and up, and then drop down to chair pose, holding here. Sinking deeper than we did the first round. Inhale, rise up, lengthen back. Swan dive your arms out and down, forward fold. And just heel toe those feet out, returning into that hanging ragdoll. So soften your knees, bend your elbows, and just hang the body. Gently swaying. And find your way to center. Release your hands to the floor. And now grounding into your left foot. Right foot steps back, and we drop the back knee. So kneeling lunge. Reach the arms up. Palms connect. Prayer to your heart center. Shifting into our twisted lunge towards the left. Take a nice long deep breath. And then exhale, look over that left shoulder. Connect the right elbow to the outer left leg. And look over that left shoulder. And again, notice sometimes we're so focused on the twist that we lose the alignment in our legs, and sometimes we shift the weight back into the back knee. So make sure we press the hips forward. We're lifting up and we're twisting from the rib cage, creating that space to get around. Pressing the palms together. Keeping your eyes opened and focused. If you can we curl that back toe under, lift the back knee up into your full lunge. Otherwise, keep that back knee anchored. Here we got one more breath. And then slowly release. Bring your hands to the floor. Once more, stepping back to your downward facing dog. Let's go for one more Vinyasa flow. Inhale, kneeling or full plank. Exhale to Chaturanga, belly to the floor. Inhale, Cobra. And then we press back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Long, deep breath out. Good. From here, let's drop down onto the knees and surrender your way back into child's pose. Bowing your head to the floor, let the arms soften. Taking a long cleansing breath. And then we let it go. Once more, deep breath. And we let it go. So from here, slide your hands in. Sweep your legs around and shimmy yourself up so that your feet are right at the top of your mat. Feet are flexed. So let's start with a seated tree. So bend your left knee, bringing your left foot to the inner right thigh. Inhale the arms up. Take a nice long breath. Exhale, hinge forward and down, guiding your nose towards your toes. Now I'm able to touch my toes. I'm really open in my hamstrings. Some of us might be here, right? Some of us might be here, right? Depending on where those legs, the flexibility is. And as long as you're feeling the stretch, then you're doing your job. Good. From here, let's Let's reach those arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale the hands down. We're going to shift into our cradle to baby. Let's scoop this left leg up. So we have grip variations here. So our first grip is hand to knee, hand to foot. If the hip is really open, maybe we could get the elbow onto the knee. The hip is super open, maybe we could get the elbow to the foot. Right, so just see where the flexibility is in this hip. Notice the alignment of your back, right? So if the only way we can get into this grip is by rounding and losing our spinal form, then your better option is just to loosen your grip a little bit so you can sit up nice and tall. Okay, so once you find that grip, sit up, hug that leg in. First, just find that stretch, and then begin to rock in and out. One of these days, my husband will join us. He's not even listening. Are you listening? So you're ignoring me? You're talking? Oh. He's ignoring me. Come back to center. Hug hands. Take a deep breath. And from here, let's cross the left ankle over the right thigh, keeping this left foot flexed. Reach both arms up to the sky, and then exhale, hinge forward and down. And now chances are you're probably not going to get as far down as you did with the first stretch with the foot out to the side. Right? But now you're going to get the hamstring, and you're going to get this outer left hip. So it's a little bit of a double whammy here. Just go where you can. Take one more breath. Let it go. Good. Let's reach beyond the toes, lifting up. Exhale the hands down. Unravel the legs. Shake them out. And now keeping that left leg straight, right knee bends, seated tree. Reaching the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward and down, and we hold. Just find that stretch. Hold in here. Good. Let's reach beyond the toes, lifting up to the sky, and then exhale your hands down. Cradle the baby now with your right leg. So pull the right leg up. First grip is hand to the foot, hand to the knee. Second grip, if you want to go deeper, bring the elbow to the knee. Third grip, if you want to go deeper still, elbows to the foot and to the knee. Good. So we want to keep that nice long spine. So sit up tall, hug the legs in. First, just feel and find that stretch. And then when you're ready, begin to rock in and out. And then we find our way to center, sit up tall, hug that leg in closer. And now floating that right foot, crossing the ankle over the left thigh, winging this right knee out. Inhale, reach both arms up. And then exhale, we hinge forward and down. And again, chances are we're probably going to be a little bit higher than we were in our seated tree because we have the leg crossed. Right, so just find that sensation, both in that left leg and in the outer right hip. And then we reach beyond the toes, lifting up to the sky. Exhale your hands down. Okay, so lengthen both legs. Feet are flexed. Walk your hands back, grounding into your palms. Roll the shoulders back, lift your heart, lift your chin, just let the head hang back. Okay, take another deep breath. And now for anyone that wants to take this pose further, we can lift into our inclined plank, anchoring the heels, neutralizing the neck. And from here, making sure the hands, we walk them back so the wrists are below the shoulders, lifting the hips up. Usually if we have a hard time lifting, it's because the hands are too close to the body and we have no space to lift up. So if that's your issue, try to walk your hands back a little bit more. And then you'll have more space to grow up. Take another breath. Lower down. Lie all the way down onto your back. Reaching your arms up overhead. Lengthening the toes, lengthening the legs. I always like to finish up in a nice spinal twist. So pull that right knee in. First, just hug that knee in. Keep it close. Take a deep breath. Exhale, lift your head up, crunching upwards. And then exhale, lower the head down. Stretch your right arm out towards the right. Left hand stays to the right knee, and we twist, carrying that right knee to the left, looking towards the right. And we find our way back to center, and we lower that right leg down. Good, so from here, let's pull that left knee in. Take a nice deep breath, and then exhale, lift your head up, tuck your nose to your knee, and hold. And lowering the head down. Spinal twist, so right hand stays to the left knee, left arm extends out towards the left, and we ring the body up, draw that left knee towards the right, and we look towards the left hand. And we come back to center. Pull both knees in. Squeeze those knees in. Lift your head up. Try to lift some of the lower back so we're curling up into a tight, tight ball. And then let it go. Once again, the head comes to the floor. Let's float the legs down. Allow the feet to fall open. The arms come down to our sides with the palms facing up. This is Shavasana. Allow your eyes to just close. Allow your body to fall heavy. Let it soften, let it relax. Together, let's take a long, deep breath, breathing into the nose. And then open your mouth and let it go. Good, let's do that again. So long, deep breath in through the nose. And then open the mouth and let it go. Just take this moment, this quiet moment for yourself. No matter what's going on around you, come to a place of peace within. Let the breath grow soft. And notice the softness. Stay present within this cool, peaceful energy. Allowing yourself to float away to that beautiful place right in between, where we're not fully awake, yet we're not fully sleeping. stay here. Slowly bring movement back to the body. Wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. Let's roll ourselves over to our right. And then slowly let's sit ourselves upright, finding a comfortable cross-legged seat, drawing our hands to the heart center and bowing our head. Always remember that peace comes from within. It starts with you. The light within me honors the light within each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It was a pleasure having you. Sorry, Facebook, my screen looks kind of foggy. I don't know, maybe there's a fingerprint on my camera. I'm gonna check that out. We're a little like frosty looking. But again, thank you guys. Is that Caitlin? Caitlin is on Facebook, Instagram. Good to have you. One of our fellow yoga nut teachers is on Instagram, if she's still on. Our next live stream will be tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. It'll be a Vinyasa flow. We're going to work, we're going to sweat, so be prepared. I know we've been eating lots and lots. Danny's on Facebook. Hey, Danny, good to see you, honey. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the morning. Have a wonderful evening. Go eat something if you haven't eaten dinner, and just go relax. If anyone would like to give a donation, we do have a Venmo account. You can connect with us at Yoga Nook SI. We also have a PayPal account, which is nicole@yoganooksi.com. So any donation to help the studios keep its doors open, well, keep them closed. Any help would really be appreciated. Hopefully we can see each other face to face with masks on, so that should be fun. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I can't wait to see you guys. I miss and love each and every one of you. All right, hopefully I'll see you in the morning. Good night, guys. Bye. Can I reopen June 6th? They didn't give us, no. We're in probably phase 2, I think. So I think New York City is June 6th, and that's not even a guarantee. So right now, New York, what? Didn't New York State open up tomorrow? Don't ignore me and then jump in halfway into a conversation, sir. Do you see that? That's marriage. Well, anyway, honestly, I have no idea. So I've just been trying to stay on top of the news. Um, but it's looking like New York City tentatively will be June 6th, but we're not tier one or phase one. We, I think, are phase two. So we're probably not going to be until mid June, maybe. So we'll see. So we'll see. But as soon as we can open, we will open. All right, guys, have a great night. Namaste. There we go. Yeah, I think. Oh, wait. All right. Bye, guys.